Welcome to our presentation. My name is Chiến. This is my group. This is Hường, Thủy, Ngân, and Dương. We come from vùng cao Việt Bắc High School, Vietnam. Now I'd like to present our study, synthesis and evaluation of the ability to inhibit gastric cancer cells of several nanoparticles, Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep. Let's start.
Nowadays, gastric cancer is very common in the world, with the death rate is getting higher and higher. 2 years ago, during a volunteer work in Thailand National Hospital, we met many gastric cancer patients and found out that what disease were causing a lot of pain and were very costly. Therefore, we came up with an idea of alternative treatment that were more effective and cheaper. That is use of complex silver nanoparticle Croton in a resting spider of stomach cancer cells. In Vietnam, Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep were commonly used in treating gastric ailments, including gastric cancer. Silver nano is highly antiseptic and capable of carrying out and penetrate deep into the cell. And so we decided to do the research on combined nanoparticle and Croton lead a chance.
The goals of this research is to fabricate complex silver nanoparticle Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep, and to evaluate the effects of the complex on gastric cancer cells. In the study, we use Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep liver to line up human stomach cancer cells, AGS and MKN45, Summersin, and equipment.
The research underwent 6 steps. Step 1. Collecting Croton leaf extract. Step 2. Synthesizing complex of silver nanoparticle Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep. Step 3. Studying the structure, morphology, and optical properties of silver nanomaterial. Step 4. Culturing and processing cells with silver nanoparticle Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep complex. Step 5. Measuring proliferation and morphology of cell nucleus. Step 6. Analyzing apoptosis and proliferation of ROS.
Here are the findings of the research. Observing the complete color result, we saw the conversion from light yellow to dark brown after AgNP solutions were reduced by Croton extract. Next, observing the UV-VIS spectrum of Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep leaf extract sample M1, M2, M3. We saw the absorption level increase gradually from M1 to M3. This research allowed us to conclude that the complex was successfully fabricated and named the silver nanoparticle Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep complex. And next are the results of structural analysis of the complex. The nanoparticle was synthesized using X-ray diffraction spectroscopy to confirm the particle was silver and to obtain the data on their structure. Diffraction surface with a strong intensity indicate that the silver is a major component in the synthesis. Analysis results of nanoparticle morphology and size of the complex. The results of transmission electron microscopy image analysis show the particle was spherical, evenly distributed with a size ranging from 8 to 22 nanometer and the complete size is 40 nanometer.
Effects of the silver nanoparticle Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep complex on the growth of the stomach cancer cell. After processing stomach cancer cell in both AGS and NKN45 cell lines with a complex and analyzing in first for 24 hours, then 24 hours, and analyzing the data by computer, we saw that the proliferation of cancer cells in both AGS and NKN45 cell line was strongly decreased by increasing concentration of the complex.
Effects of silver nanoparticle Croton, tonkinensis, Gagnep on gastric cancer cell morphology. Through microscopic images, we show a measurable decrease in cells, AGS and MKN45 density to the control sample and phenotypic appearance of the cell. The results show the potential ability to kill stomach cancer cells of the complex.
The next result is thorough analysis by flow cytometry analyzer. We saw that silver nanoparticle and Croton tonkinensis Gagnep complex corner opposite in ACS and NKN45 cell line. Comparing to the Croton sample, it was nuclear with the opposite cell strongly increased when the concentration of the complex grow up to have a clear insight into phenotype of opposite cell. We conducted analysis with nuclear cell by GAPI, standing and obtained the following results. The results were completely consistent with the result analyzed by flow cytometry machine shown earlier.
Effects of the complex on the level of oxidative free radical production of the cell. The results show that, compared with the control sample in both ACS and NKN45 applied, the rate of green cell were very low or almost absent. However, when treated with gradual increasing of the complex, the proportion of green cell luminescence decreased significantly. This was because the cell product oxidative free radical that converted the drug from DCFPA into luminescent DCF.
The conclusion we draw from the result, we have successfully propagated the silver nanoparticle Croton tonkinensis Gagnep complex. This complex can be used in supporting the controlling of gastric cancer cell growth without side effect. Next, we will talk about the innovation of the study. Firstly, no research on this topic had been conducted in Vietnam previously. Secondly, it is a simple research to produce the gastric cancer drug without side effect. Lastly, the cost is not much, it's only about $3 for a tablet. Furthermore, the silver nanoparticle Croton tonkinensis Gagnep complex can bring economic benefit to locals.
Our goal is to successfully create that we cure gastric cancer. Our research results have been widely interviewed through leaflet, school report, and national report. We are looking forward to receiving your comment and suggestions.
Thanks for listening.